Braden, what's up, buddy? 3D printer, what's up? I didn't think this out very well. I don't have a table over here. Might be a little shaky. Dustin Brown, what's up? Bass fishing with Dawson. Braden, it's 8:16 here. Brady, Schwartz and Cable. Matthew, what's up? Blake, Micah, Eric, Josh Wilson, Dalton, Dalen, Mo, what's up? How's it going, Mo? Larry Jones, Philip, Christopher James, Alexis, hey mom, and daughter's in here, my daughter and my mom. Josh, what's up, buddy? So, figured I'd just throw a quick live, maybe do a couple drinks with you guys, because I'm wore out. I worked today and I came home and finished this. So, here's what we got. Got all this done. Hard to see it, but I can't zoom out, but I mean, this is a massive deck. Almost 25 feet by 16. I'll go over here. Gonna tear all this off tomorrow. Replace all that. So we got that. Got my LED lights, they're right there. They're so bright. Brad, what's up, buddy? But look at, God, it won't let me zoom out at all. That sucks. It's a big deck. And this is all gonna be, there's gonna be, the outdoor kitchen's gonna be under there. There's gonna be a roof. I'm gonna try to get that done tomorrow. So I don't know, it's coming along. Got a little place to hide for the fish now up under there. Kind of dark, can't hardly see them, but I was gonna go live a little bit earlier, but we just got done screwing down thousands of screws. Thousands, that's what I'm saying, thousands. Almost 2 buckets of screws on this thing. But who's drinking? Anybody having anything to drink? Big Muddy, what's up? Wife says it's chilly. It actually got, believe it or not, it's chilly enough she went and got a robe on. She's hiding over there, but it is kind of chilly considering it's supposed to be super hot this weekend. Ooh, it's breezy too. This is probably the best evening we're gonna have. We should be on the river right now. We're gonna try to do a live from the river Sunday night. We're gonna do a little bit of evening fishing, and then we're gonna do some night fishing. So yeah, they all kind of follow me around, Jen. Yeah, I'm gonna do a shot with you guys right now. If anybody's drinking, but it's so peaceful. You can hear the interstate pretty good in the evenings, but we don't usually pay attention to it. But I know you guys can hear it. But all I hear is locusts nonstop. Oh, we got a lot of wasps here. Usually don't bother them unless they bother us. Once they sting me one time, then that's the end of that. So anybody having anything to sip on? Got old Trappin' Bros shirt on. A lot of you guys haven't seen the Trappin' Shed ain't quite finished, but it's getting there. Gonna get back to doing that here soon. Never caught anything in the world's smallest trap yet. Poison's a lot easier. What's up, Jack? Anybody taking a drink? Trumpington, what's up, buddy? Putting on what? Tell me putting on airs now. Oh, check this guy out. He comes out. Oh, God. Dude comes out and hangs around these solar lights, and he'll eat all the bugs. But they like living under these pavers here. Whoops, I made it really blurry. I just saw him hopping towards me. They like the pavers. Let's see. Crown going down. I like it. Washing laundry. And I was going to put perch in, but Flair just did, so we're going to scratch that one off the list because I don't want people to think we're copying. But where he bought the perch, you can get them 8 to 12 inches, which is eating size. I was going to put in some and then ice fish them out this fall, but he beat me to it. We basically got the same places to get fish from, so we're kind of limited. I don't know if walleye would really like it here, but maybe. I got crappie, bluegill, some sunfish. I'm trying to get a big albino catfish. I saw something. Let's see. Add a slide. We do need a slide on here. One of the corkscrew slides. We'll just put it up there in that window and just whoop. What did I see? I saw something. Carrie, thank you. Mike, what's up, buddy? Speed dip is good, except for I don't like the stuff you add fuel to. You get the stuff that's for water. Otherwise, you're not going to be ready when travel season starts. I really like the way the stuff I added gas to, it was so strong. I mean, it held up great, but man, you almost got to do it a year in advance. Oh, he did? I didn't even watch the video. I just assumed he got big perch. Okay, well, I'm going to get some eater perch and ice fish this sumbitch, because I think we could put a hut right over there and we might be able to catch some perch out of this sumbitch. Lance, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Ronnie, what they don't know won't hurt you, buddy. We haven't crossed those bridges yet, but I had this other pond. You can kind of tell where the old pond was. See that deck? It changes colors. The old pond used to come straight out here. So we've had it 10 years. I am putting a fence around the whole thing, so that'll help. Mark J. Larson, what's up, buddy? Did you get the package yet? Should have been there by now, I would think. The only aerator I got is that water pouring in right there. It works fine. Never had a problem. I do have a giant aerator. I bought it when I had the fish in the pool. And pretty much never really used it. The goal is they got these things called water blades. You can get like a 6-foot waterfall that you can put right here and just shoot the water in. So I'm thinking about doing that. JJ, thanks, man. I don't think so, Josh Wilson. I don't think I've seen Mark's. Mark, did you get your package? Dude, I don't know where to get rock bass, though. I've only caught one, and I caught it in Indiana. Bucky, all I have is sand in mine. Both my filters are just straight up sand. They're right there. There's 2 filters full of sand. Basically, when whatever the sand doesn't catch accumulates in the top, and you just siphon it out. I told him when I built them for him that if you go multiple different sizes of gravel and then sand, it's like the ultimate, but sand is just way cheaper right now. Regular rock around here for river rock it's probably like $125 a ton, $150 a ton. It's absolutely retarded. I know you can't say that word, but my friend's in the chat, so I can say it right now. Hey Dana, what's up, buddy? A paddle wheel? That would be kind of cool. Eleanor, will you build a paddle wheel? We can put it on that and it'll just spin and then it will run our lights out here. So you guys remember that live stream? Who remembers the live stream on the river when I'm like, there's somebody fishing on the... If there's somebody fishing over there and there's this light, it was kind of creepy and it was out in the water. You guys remember that? You guys remember that crazy light? Well, it's right there. I picked that light out of the water when I was in a live stream at night, and it was creepy, and there it is. That light is some kind of magnetic light you can stick on something, but it's solar, and that thing is still going, and that was last year. And it's there, and it's just lit up every night. Had to bring it home. So, by the way, if anybody's doing construction, I don't know how much it affected this build here. I think we're in the thousands at the moment, but plywood, regular 7/16 is now $17 a sheet. So if you're about to build, right now I don't think it's gonna get any better for a while. But when I did the shed back here, it was back down to like $8 a sheet, and that's only was in April. So price is going back up. There you go, Cletus. I like that. I was just sitting outside and seeing them Starlink lights go over like 50 dots all following each other. I've seen pictures. I don't know what part of Indiana were we in. Where was that tournament? No, I'm talking about the thing where we went for Livy's track. Oh, well, anyways, Lance is in the chat, and he's in Wabash, Indiana, so we're in that area. We went over to Ohio, and then we shot up to Lake Michigan. Backwoods Barbarian's in the house. What's up, buddy? Never Trap, Wisconsin. Starlink. I don't think we've ever seen Starlink here, have we? The satellites? Really? I never noticed them. Trapping season starts in November, Mo. It's a long ways away still. I'm trying to keep up with you guys' chat. I'm getting my fishing gear together and going to catch your biggest fish in your pond. It would take you about 1 minute, because in the daytime, I got that bass now will follow me everywhere I go, and he'll eat whatever you throw him. So you'd have him in a second. Let's see. Run through your part of the country the other day. Thought about you in the pond, of course. Hey, just honk when you go by, man. I got a lot of people that honk. I'm like, well, I don't know who it was, but I wave anyway. Yeah, Josh Wilson, I do. I run into him at conventions. Holy cow, buddy. I actually called about last week about River Rock for around my pole barn for landscaping. And it was 31 a ton to 45 a ton. It all depends on the size. Yeah. I mean, if you go to a quarry around here, you might be able to get it if they have it. Like where I get my sand is in a quarry. I don't know if Flair showed where he got his sand, but I told him where to go. But they didn't have any. But it'll be cheaper there. But if you go to like, all we have is like concrete plants and landscaping places, and I don't see any. Well, there's some right there, but boulders like that, 50 cents a pound here. I just go around and find them on dirt roads. So spread the word if you're in my area, like somewhere within 2 hours of me. If you know anybody that has any albino catfish that are within 10 plus pounds, maybe a piebald, I'm looking for one. Ryan with buddy, maybe 2. Otherwise, I'm going to get 100 fingerlings, and I don't know how that's going to work with that bass in here. That bass would be kind of tough on him. Trapping with Gavin, bobcat, possum, raccoon, mink. There's weasels, but we don't have a season for them. Skunks, coyotes, badger, groundhogs, deer, quail, pheasants. An albino tarpon. That. Oh God. You know what? Unpaved Explorer, I never went back, but that water has not gained any, so I don't know if they made it or not. I will find out this fall when I go in there and look for muskrats. Pest Hunter's got a repairing a mower deck video coming out, guys. I'm gonna go check that out. Hey, Pest Hunter, I just keep on mowing, man. Those little guide wheels, they fall off once in a while. Like I'll break one off, and I just keep on trucking. Shit happens. I got one wheel. I got the zero turn with the two wheels in the very front. One of them is a no flat, and one of them goes flat. I haven't replaced the other one yet. Dude, you guys got cheap rock. You sons of bitches. Man, there ain't no cheap rock around here. You might be able to get half a ton. Well, I don't even know why they sell it in half a ton, though. JG Hunts, what's up? I'm glad you guys, some people are coming in. I was wondering. Man, I would get a red-tailed catfish, but where would I put them in the wintertime? Looks like a Southern Comfort kind of night. Nice pond. Yeah, that's what we got. We got whatever Casey's has. Drinking Jim Beam, chasing with Bush beer. I've definitely thought about perch, Anthony. I thought Flair got the big perch, but apparently he got just little ones. I didn't watch the video yet. So they sell up to 12-inch perch. Thought it'd be perfect. Get them in here and then ice fish them out. Be fun. Have a little catch and cook in the new kitchen. So I should turn on these lights for you, man. They're gonna, as soon as I get this edge right here trimmed, and then I got to replace all this decking, I'm putting in my green LED lights. They're just laying over there waiting. So bright. It's gonna be awesome. Nope, no Bud Light. We quit when that all went down. Vincent with James, what's up? I didn't realize I'd have this much light, but I guess we won't once the roof's on. You can still see pretty good out here, kind of. At least I can. You guys hear the interstate? She's right there. You can kind of see them whizzing by. Here pretty soon, those trees will fill in and there won't be no sight. Where is the perch? We're about 1.5 inches long. Where is the perch? You can get them from the same place Flair got his, and they got them up to 12 inches. They got trophy catfish and trophy bass, whatever the hell that means. A flathead catfish would be awesome, but man, everybody could have a flathead catfish. Dude, 402 Outdoors, if you guys don't follow him, you need to check him out. He's not far from me. He went down to Kansas and he caught a giant white catfish, and he didn't realize that I wanted one at the time. Then he went back down and he just got a piebald, but it was only a couple pounds. Oh man, I should have drove down to Kansas and got it. Piebald catfish. Nappy with McCrappy. I just actually seen down here in Missouri, there's a place that sells alligator gar. That would be badass. That would be badass. Honestly, I thought about going and getting like a couple dozen piranhas and throwing in this sucker. And then going swimming. Twister Tony, what's up? Next year, fall, Flair wants to fish them. Man, I hope they make it, Mike. Hey, Micah, this freaking catfish is going to get monstrous. I'd have to put a horse tank in the trapping shed. Yeah, Ryan, I messaged 402 a lot, and he messaged me, and I was like, hey, man, loan me 10,000 subscribers so I could hit my 100K. And he's like, me and the girls will come down and we'll swim with your bass, and then we'll make a video. I was like, I don't know if that'll get me 10,000 subscribers, but doing a collab would be pretty awesome. JG Hunts, you know it. 100% would be completely full of snakeheads if I could. Adventure with James, we're going to. I got them laying on the deck. They're not in it yet, but they're going to be. Not quite ready for that yet. Snakeheads would be 100%. 100% that's my favorite fish, guys. That's why I like pike so much, because I can actually, go somewhere. Yeah, Mark J. Larson just caught a huge blue cat. Sent me a picture of it. That would be a heck of a fish to put in here. That's what I want my albino or white catfish to be, though. I want an albino blue, getting 25, 30 pounds, just like a shark swimming around in here. Hey, Judd, what's up? Mo, they're pretty much, I'm down to like maybe a dozen goldfish out of 300. But I just put a couple thousand minnows in. But he still follows, that bass still follows me around and eats worms and crickets and grasshoppers and locusts. But the goldfish are getting hammered by the bass. We knew it was going to happen, but I have a contact that can get me to the Omaha Henry Dorley Zoo, where their giant koi pond is, where I can snag some out of there. Their overflow, so. You're raking hay, I got you. I was gonna say, I don't know how many people bake hay. That's what mine looks like, but he has the tiger stripe. Nice. I don't know if anybody named the bass, but what I call him, Ricky? No, that's a little bluegill's named Ricky. No, but I got bluegill that follow me too. All right, who's ready to do a drink? Eleanor, you gonna do a shot? Why not? Don't be scared over there. Why are you hiding over there? You wanna do a shot? But anyways, if you just came in, we have decking after a week of screwing after work. Lots of screwing, huh, Eleanor? Is that your favorite part, screwing? My favorite part's screwing. Well, anyways, then the wife decides, we're going to replace all of that. So now I'm going to tear that all off tomorrow. And well, I'll do the roof. I'll have the roof on before you even get home, if I don't get drunk tonight. But you guys know how that, you know how that goes. Oh, I didn't mean to go live and drink a full bottle. I thought you said it's going to be too hot and we're going to swim all day.
Tomorrow in the morning, you get up.
Oh no, we don't get up on our days off. Oh, it's getting dark now, fellas. But here we are.
Then I'll come home and I'll do that. You do this, I'll do that.
Okay, we'll see. Good luck.
If you don't stop drinking that bottle, I'm gonna hit you.
Who made my first drink?
I made you a little sissy drink.
Whatever. I never have, Dawn. I mean, I've shoot them occasionally here in Missouri. But when I grew up in Iowa, we didn't have a season. No, Mike, never. So far, knock on wood. Don't jinx me, man. Don't jinx me. Look, I'm knocking on wood right here. I don't know, I don't know if there's a lot of lead in the water, but if a what are they called? What are those stupid long-legged things called? Not a crane. But if a heron landing on the pond, for some reason they get lead poisoning. I don't know what happens. There must be lead in the water. I don't know. And never to be seen again. Yeah, JJ, I don't. I didn't have one. We're using 3-inchers, so I don't know how that would work with that. Instead of buying multiple different sizes of screws for the everything, like joist hangers and all, we just use 3-inch for everything. We bought 2 buckets that weigh, what are those, 25-pound buckets?
$100 a piece.
Yeah, $100 a piece. Hey, Johnny H, I had multiple snakeheads that were about 24 inches a piece, and I had a pretty big tank, and they would jump out, and I would find them a few days later and throw them right back in the pond, or the fish tank. Man, they were awesome. Man, that's a lot of money in hay, Wyatt. Let's see. Going back. If she ever made a sissy drink, you would not have to drink that now. No, it was with this. It was Southern Comfort. It wasn't no strawberry daiquiri with salt around the rim or something. Neil, what's up, buddy? I'm going back and checking some things. Deer hunting or trapping? You can only do one the rest of your life. 100% trapping. And then we'll just poach a deer occasionally for supper, right, Eleanor? Eleanor, I can only trap or deer hunt the rest of my life. I chose trapping, but we'll just poach a deer. Or are you gonna support us? You gonna get them?
I'll
I know my DNR is watching, but he knows that I don't poach. But if I had the option where I couldn't deer hunt no more, I'd still have to shoot one to eat because that's all we eat. We don't like hamburger. 5,500 bucks, nice. Oh, Joshua's got crown royal. Shoot deer along the way for food, not poach. There you go, there you go, Neil. Yeah, but I can't deer hunt, so that means I don't have to buy a license. I identify as a free, one of those ones that has a lifetime license. That's what it is. Let's see. Joshua's got some shine. I haven't had shine in a while. It's dangerous. It's definitely dangerous. Let me switch this back around so you guys don't see me. Well, let's do one more drink here. Just found the deer was in the garden and causing a lot of pests. Yeah, yeah. There was a deer in here eating a lot of my corn, so you know we had to eliminate him. I just got ate by a mosquito. Just hit it with a truck. We do that a lot. Technically, around here, you can get on a list, and literally the DNR would call me so much that it would be annoying. Where my little toad went. That toad comes out of the same area, owner. He just come out like out of my shoe or something over here.
Earlier I was walking over there and he scared me.
Did he?
There was
Leopard frog?
tiny bullfrogs.
Yeah.
All over the side over there.
Yeah, they're coming from somewhere. We got them. I don't know what they're called, but they got them. You know, them itty bitty tiny frogs that look like little tree frogs. They're all over too.
Oh, they're bullfrogs.
Yeah, but there's those little tiny gray ones that make a really loud.
No, the ones I seen were bullfrogs.
Yeah, but
they got hatched out here and they're coming for the water.
there's leopard frogs too.
Oh, leopard frogs, that's what they're called, yeah. They have little spots and the ones I seen were about that big.
Yeah. I'm gonna go make a video of catching mosquito fish. I don't know how many of you guys know what mosquito fish are, but they're basically guppies. They have live babies. But something happened. They introduced them for mosquito control, and then suddenly they could handle the winters, and now there's just thousands. I don't think they hurt the ecosystem. I mean, they're constantly, all they do is basically eat larvae and fish pellets. But every ditch, every stream is just full of them. And I used to have them in my old pond, and they would just, every year there'd be more and more of them. Monty in here? Monty, what's up, buddy? I do need a pond cam, but I got to get one of them green lights like Bama Bass, but I don't know if I can afford it. If anybody has a recommendation, email me. But I definitely, when I get these LED lights on here, it'll light this up pretty good, so you guys will be able to see it if I do lives. The bar is going to be right here where I'm at, guys. And my neighbor, you guys know the bearded logger, Clint. Literally, this is like a 12-foot span from here to that pole. We're going to put a slab of oak, walnut, or whatever we can get. And we're going to put a bar here with 10 here, so you can sit at the bar and see the pond. Thinking about having some kind of cookout. I know a lot of you guys are a long ways away, but if you're close enough, then we're going to invite anyone. Joe Smo. Lance, if you watch Bama Bass, he's got a huge green light. One in the middle would light up my whole pond, so. Yeah, might as well mow. My wife has all kinds of plans for the inside, like a TV up here. And the countertop's a pretty cool idea. I don't know if you guys have ever done stucco, but kind of a stucco type of countertops. So they're basically concrete. I did stucco of like a fake foundation, and it's lasted me. It's probably been 18 years since I've done it, and it's just definitely strong. I know, 14 hours. Yeah, that's a lot of people are going to be a long ways away. But plan for next year. I haven't made an official date yet, but it's going to be a big meet and greet, basically. and we're going to do a snagging tournament. I got to get it all official, and I can tell you exact date, but I know I'm shooting for the third week of April next year. So make plans to come to Missouri. You don't even have to participate. I'll see if I can round up. I'm going to see if I can round up a few people that will take other people out that don't have boats, because we're going to do it on the Missouri River. So, Monty, it's one day. It's one day, Monty. It's one day. It's one day. You could drive here in one day from where you're at. It'd be like a 6-hour tournament. And that's my goal. And then we can hang out and have a barbecue or whatever at the boat ramp, and people can camp. You can do whatever you want. Go back out fishing. I don't know how long the tournament's going to be, but it's going to be biggest Asian carp, biggest regular carp, biggest gar, and then obviously the biggest amount of pounds. So we're going to have to weigh 3 to 1,000 pounds of fish per boat. So it's going to be a lot of fish coming in. Hey, here's the challenge for old Monty. Why don't Monty just get his bird? Why don't Monty get his bird before it even happens? Get out there and kill that sumbird. Hey, Dana, that's a good idea. I'm gonna message him, because I'm not gonna make it so you can bow hunt. I'm gonna make it mostly snagging. But if a fish jumps in your boat, it's legal, And the Asian carp will jump in the boat. But I definitely need to tell him about it, because he will definitely come. I know he will. I'm glad you just mentioned that, Dana. Monty. 17 hours. See, all the cool people are a long ways away. The coolest people. I told them, if we get this done, we're gonna have a cookout. And then I was also mentioning I'm talking to my wife. She just walked back out here, but the snagging tournament I plan on having in April, where we'll have. I haven't really thought about doing any raffles or anything, but it's mostly just so people can come hang out and we can bullshit. CRB, you ain't very far. 3 hours? Where the hell are you? I thought you was by Lexington. Yeah, Greg, I know. And a lot of people is a long ways away. But if I was in Florida, more people would be apt to come. But I'm just making an attempt. Yeah, I know you're not very far, Mo. Monty. No, but he can land at the nearest airport and I can pick him up like we usually do. JJ, he is. Yeah, he's not very far from me. A hell of a dude. He does a lot of shit now, because, it's kind of full-time gig. He can get out there and do a lot of things that a lot of people wish they could. I figured you would, Lance. Pest hunter. Yeah, but it'd be more worth taking a flight or driving. I would invite y'all on a cruise, but it's probably getting booked up. But we're going on a cruise. Where's that fucking cruise going? Cozumel? It's all. I'm gonna be snorkeling in Mexico. It's gonna be awesome. In Belize. Belize? Where the fuck is that at? Huh? What the hell is Rotan? Well, anyways, I'll be somewhere, wherever the boat stops in 2025. So that'll be awesome. 7-day cruise. Lance, you want to go on a 7-day cruise to Belize? Is that where that one? No, there was a cartoon I watched when I was younger, where they one of them turned into a squirrel, I think, and what was the other one? A bird? What was that cartoon? Anybody know?
Belize.
Yeah, I think it was Belize. The Sorcerer's Stone, was it? Sorcerer's Stone? Where he tried to pull the sword? The sword in the stone. It was the sword in the stone. Remember that? Is that where he was at?
No.
Oh. Dude, we just had a fish almost jump out of the pond. That fish. Don't drink the water. Central America. Mo, I don't have any idea. I just thought I was on an all-inclusive trip, which means you don't drink water, you drink vodka at 6 a.m. instead of, because it's free and water costs money. Yeah, Eric, we just got done putting down all this. Well, from here to here today after work. So I was like, you know what? Nobody was live. I didn't see Iowa Trapper live. So I was like, I'm gonna go live. So let's see. Take your blowgun or blowfish. I don't know what the rules are about that. Are you going to see sloths? Supposedly there's sloths there. Sloths, you know them little slow moving things that climb trees and shit?
A sloth?
That's what I said.
You said sloth.
Well, you gave me alcohol, okay? In February of 2025, Lance.
We have sloths in the area that we're going
We don't. So we went to the Bahamas several years ago after a hurricane, and it was I don't know how we got out of there alive. We left the resort and went in a cab, and we...
What do you mean? We're strong.
Well, we might be strong, but you don't see it coming if you get gunned down.
You better protect me.
We could have died. We could have died. I don't know how we got back to the boat.
I'm gonna tell you what,
I'm bald. I'm bald, and they wanted to braid my hair. They wanted to braid my hair.
Hey.
You want braids?
Boy.
You want a conch shell that has a hole the size of a baseball?
Okay, first of all, the conch shell is to eat.
What?
The snail inside of it.
No, it was empty.
Raw.
Yeah, but it was empty, though.
Oh, I was talking
That's
about
why there's a giant hole in it.
I was talking about the conch salad on the beach.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
And I'm gonna eat it.
Oh, time for a shot. Eleanor, go plug in those lights so we can see them.
It's clear over there, bro.
Have you guys been on to an island where they want to braid your hair and you're bald? And
you ain't been to an island.
And a conch shell? They tried selling us shells that had gigantic holes that looked like a sledgehammer to them.
Justin Allen, do you know why the holes are in the...
Don't say my middle name.
Why are the holes in the fucking shell?
Because they had to beat a sledgehammer.
To get the conch out. To get the goddamn snail out to eat.
Hang on.
For the salad.
I just took a shot without anyone knowing. I was getting yelled at. My wife said my middle name. Fuck, people know who I am now.
I can't deal with you.
Are you filming me?
No.
That's kind of creepy. Look at it. Oh, I'm being filmed and while I'm filming.
Why is there a hole on the shell of a goddamn seashell, Justin? So people can eat the...
They don't need to... It doesn't need to be the size of a sledgehammer.
It's a goddamn hammer.
Okay. Well, hey, you guys want a conch shell?
Conch shell salad on the beach, fresh, raw.
My wife's been drinking too. My wife's been drinking too. She's still recording.
Boy, if you don't shut up, you know what you're talking about.
I'm turning on my LED lights. If I can find it. Oop. Oh yeah, I do have a camera on the pond that you could talk through, and the koi try to come for food. They're like, hey. Oh no, Seth, no, quiet. She'll punch me in the eyeball. Okay, hang on, I'm gonna turn on my LED lights here. Attempt to. Hope you don't have to pee because we're by water, rushing water. Bucky Doe Downer, are you still in chat? I'm still giggling inside from the comment that said, did you know that Flair only put sand in his filters? Well, that's all I got. And it works, so. You can't tell right now, but I mean, look, you can see. I wish you guys could see, but it's pretty damn clear down in there. What? She's seen this. She's seen that plant, thought I was over here pissing. I ain't that kind of alive yet. It'll be a little while. Mark, you didn't have to drop a super chat, bro. I was gonna see if I could see a fish, but everybody's sleeping. There's one. Right there. There's one. Yep. What am I doing? Oh, I was gonna show you my LEDs. check this out. They're fucking bright. Oh my God. No, we do random. Once in a while, I get really super drunk and piss all over. Sometimes I wear a thong and my balls are hanging out. What do you think of this? Is this worth $30? I can't really see it in the camera, but that sucker is bright, man. Yeah, Adventure with James, you can do whatever you want, but like I mentioned earlier, sand is like $7 a ton, way cheaper, and it works. So there's our lights. All we got to do is get them under there, and it'll look badass. $30-something. Another super chat. I feel special. PA, I appreciate it, man. Thanks, Mark and PA. You just paid for half of my stupid LED lights I had to have. My wife's like, why do you want green? You just can't tell it's green in the picture. I can anyway when I look at it. She's like, why do you want green? The pond's already green. It's going to be badass, though. All right. On this stuff, what's up, buddy? Yeah, did he quit? I haven't heard nothing. I don't know where Internet Veteran went. He turned it on and goes, shoot. Jay said, don't pump new sand. Yeah, Mike, I know, I told him that. The sand is dirty. Don't start, you got to run it through the discharge. Sean's laughing. You got to run it through the discharge first, so. Adam, appreciate it, man. Iowa Trapper, what's up, buddy? Judith and Dan, the LED light fun, I appreciate it. I was like, you guys know how I am. I put the LEDs in the old cart. I'm like, it's only $33. And then I took it out of the cart, and then I went back and got a different package. I'm like, do I really need LED lights? But it's gonna be awesome. Hopefully I can send you guys a picture tomorrow of it right there under the deck. It just didn't happen tonight. Iowa Trapper, what's up, buddy? Discharge, Mike. I gave him 2 holes. You can kind of see right there. See that? Those are my out discharge, my regular discharge to the pond. But I gave him another hole to add a discharge for cleaning that goes off to the side. I don't know. I can only guide so far, man. Damn, those lights light up some shit. That's awesome. Iowa Trapper. Mo! I appreciate it, Mo. Appreciate it, guys. I think he started drinking Bud Light. Who's drinking Bud Light? I'm lost. Appreciate it, Mo. He didn't put nothing on the discharge, huh? It's just there. Well, I can't control it, Mike. I just guide, and then whatever happens, happens. Does it look blue in the picture? They're green, but whatever. Close enough. That's not where they go. I put a post out yesterday on Facebook, and so many people go, aren't you going to step on those? And I'm like, no, not really, because that's not where they go. Hey, Iowa, it's nice out right now, man. This is actually nice. I didn't see you live, and I didn't see Next Gen live, so I thought, well, I'm good. I can go live. So if you were going live, I apologize. I went a little bit longer than I had planned, so. Yeah, Adam, I know. Next Gen, what's up? No, it's nice, man. Maybe you got to wait a day. Maybe you'll get the nice weather tomorrow. You're about a day away. So I guess since both of y'all's in here, Next Gen Trapper and Iowa Trapper, do you guys want to do a live stream someday that we just sit and bullshit? Talking about trapping? Like one of those one panel ones? Iowa Trapper, I seen you on a roof. It can't be. If you can roof right now, then you can do anything, man. Anything. I know it's going to be hot next gen. I'm planning on going on the river. So next gen, I was talking a little earlier about that snagging tournament I'm going to have, so we can collect a lot of fish. I mean, theoretically, it should be 300 to 1,000 pounds of fish per boat. So you better bring a truck or a trailer, because it's going to be a lot of fish, man. So me and Next Gen's going to split the fish when we have this tournament. So he needs a lot of fish, and I need a lot of fish. But completely opposite uses. Mine gets rendered down to oil, and his goes to chunks, I believe. Is that what you do, Next Gen? I see you have it all in the freezer, but never really paid attention to what you actually do with it. Oh, all right. Iowa Trapper, you got anything to drink? I don't know if Next Gen drinks. I haven't. For some reason, I have not made it to a live. Next Gen live. Well, that should be easy to do if as many people as I can get, man. Next Gen to fill your truck. I mean, if you just come up and snag and spend a day snagging sometime, dude, we can get all the fish you want to catch, but your arm will get tired. All right. Iowa Trapper, you got to do a shot. What did I do with it? Hang on. Alcohol has left the chat. Let's cut over here. What's up? How's it going?
What are you doing?
Show I'm going over here to get a shot. You want to take one? I guess I'd rather bring some red stag to the Nebraska convention where no, I just got straight green, Bucky. Here's the thing. My LED lights on my boat is green. Everything's green. I like green. Iowa Trapper, you ain't gonna drink. What are you gonna bring to the Nebraska convention? You sucker. Next Gen drinking? Don't mind me. I drove down any day to snag. I tried it out tonight and got some huge. It's fun, dude. Dude, they fight like crazy. I try telling people, give it a shot. Obviously, if you're in a state you can't snag, don't snag. Like Missouri, you can't snag right now. Iowa, you can snag backwaters. Huge fight. As soon as you hit with something, you're like, what do I have? It's awesome. It is awesome, and you're just going to be wore out. Let's see. Save your drinking for conventions. Man, I don't go to enough conventions. I got 3 in a row, though. Well, Iowa next weekend, and I can't remember which one's after that. I think someone help me out here. Is Missouri in the middle of the Iowa-Nebraska one? Basically, every weekend in September has a convention. That's awesome, Next Gen. That's awesome. Let's see. Al's Outdoors. I have a package from Al's Outdoors I need to open in a live stream, but he says whatever was in it is dead now, so. Let's see. Pia got his package shipped. All right, we ready? You can see what I got. That's all I got. We started with a full bottle. We're getting down there a little bit. Hawkeye, what's up, buddy? Cheers to thou who are drinking. Johnny, what's up, buddy? Oh yeah. Get you some. Well, I appreciate it. I'm pretty. You guys know how to make a guy feel like he still matters. I got 100 and something in the chat. Just bullshitting after doing all this. Iowa Trapper, a lot of screwing went on today. And I know you got to do your basement based on Facebook, so if I can do this, you can do your basement. But it's coming together, so. Hey, Nathan, I don't know what he's using, but I just get like a straight up Abu Garcia. And you can catch a 36-inch Asian carp. And it's fun. I mean, you're using bass gear. And it's awesome. I bet, whichever I bet it is. Kind of like helping pull weeds in the garden. I got you. That's awesome. Well, anyways, your wife says she wants a pond, so if you guys end up building something, let me know and I'll come help. You get me for a weekend.
A weekend, huh?
A fucking weekend, because he's a long ways. He's a, what? Oh, God. Look at my wife. She just said I'm going to go build her friend's deck.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm talking about building a pond
We love Michelle.
in Knoxville or somewhere. Where is that town at? Washington, Iowa. That's it. I'm going to Washington, Iowa. My wife's fucking over there. She's drank more than me. 200K in wood? No. Right around, we're right at 4, but we did build a deck over there. We got this. We got this trailer still, and we got that trailer of lumber still. So we're at 4, but whatever. It's just, it'll all be good. Oh yeah, Washington was last year, and that's a long ways for me. Might as well go to Illinois convention while I'm over there. But Osage is close enough to where I could go to Minnesota right after. So, all right, guys, let's see. Pest Center got a couple more mice in his shop. I'm gonna make kind of a, let's see, Next Gen says I just use a medium heavy bait caster. Yeah, that's basically what I use. Let's go see what this package is, shall we? No, the dogs will bark. Hey, Eleanor, will you go grab that package? Eleanor, will you go grab that package off the counter? I'm going to open it. It says owls on it. Yeah, but your stupid dogs will bark at me.
They will bark at me too.
Why are you wearing a robe?
I'm cold.
Well, you're cold? Look, see, that's how cold it is, Iowa Trapper. My wife's wearing a robe. Where's the moon at? Fuck, I don't know. It's pitch black out here. We ain't got nothing but, there's no street lights, just this one that I put up. There ain't no moon, I don't think. I think it's probably around 3 in the morning. The moon comes out. Let me look. Hang on. I'll go look. Is it big today? It was big last night. Yeah, we ain't got a moon. It'll come over that hillside right there. That hillside is probably about that high. It'll come out later. Ain't no moon right now. There's some stars though. Tracy, what's up, buddy? Well, I'm sure the moon's just right on the other side of that hill, but that fucking hill is huge if you walk up it. Tracy, check it out. I got my green LED lights. So, I mostly shop at Menards. They don't have, the only color changing lights I could find was for indoors. These are, and this is just straight up green, so, like, whatever. For those of you that were saying I should have got changing. What? Where am I going to try traps at? Right there. The boat port. That's a good place to try traps, right along there. See, you can just hang them right there. Eric, for sure, man. I'll be there Saturday. Let's see.
Here, bro. Catch.
Don't throw it. I don't know what. There's an animal in it. Oh, God. Did you give me something to open it with?
No.
Here we are. We're going to do an opening of Al's Outdoors right here. After I do this shot. I got to make sure I don't put... She said, use your fingernails. Wow, fuck, my fingernails are clipped. Where's Trapping Bros at tonight? And Ruger, are they on vacation? Oh, I gotta check the thing out here. Let's see. Looks baby blue on my screen. That's what they say. It's green though. Straight as a Menards 2x4. Yeah, but they're all crooked no matter what you do. Yeah, I mean, you could probably look down. Let me see. Oops. God, I about went man down. Fuck, they look straight right now. You can kind of get an idea. Decking is never straight. Oh, is that a hat in here, Alice? For real? I needed a new hat. Let's do a shot. This is my one. First, I was drinking because I'm sore from work and from doing this stupid deck all week. But now it's just to hang out with you guys for a minute. Because I got to get up in the morning and do it all over again. But all right, I think I see a hat in here. Pitch dark at my place, no moon yet. Maybe it's a new moon already. Dark out here. I don't know. I think mine usually, I literally see the moon on my way to work when it's daylight, so I think it's still a while. I did get an Al's Outdoors hat. Check that out. Oh yeah. What's up from Trapper J from Central Nebraska? Where exactly in Central Nebraska? Is there really something in here? Oh God. There really is something in here that was could have stunk my whole freaking house up. Oh God, just been sitting on my kitchen counter. It's like a white mouse. It's like, I almost made it, boss. I'm trying to open it. Break out the fart spray. I would, but my wife just thinks I'm farting. I tried it the other night. Yep, it's dead. Okay, we got something here. Al, what do I got? It's half. It's a partial. It melted. It was a perfectly live specimen, and then now look what we got. I want to smell it. Wait. Bobcat gland. West Virginia bobcat gland. That's gonna be epic. We're gonna give that a shot here. We'll put trail cameras on it and put traps on it as soon as the season starts, and we'll just shoot this and see what happens. A little bit of all predator lure, and this will do it. Yeah, Bucky. Yeah, it's a live specimen. It's a West Virginia turd. I appreciate that, Al. You didn't have to send me anything, but I appreciate it, man. We know this is going somewhere. Where are we going to put this at? Somewhere in the shed. 100%. If you guys don't know Al's, click on his link there and go check him out. So I told him I needed a big shirt, and he's like, God damn, you freaking Sasquatch? So we'll see. I didn't know you had a, what is that? Is that a turkey call thing right there? I didn't know that was in there. Or is that woodworking? What the hell is that? Got fishing lures. I work in sewers. How the fuck don't you gag making that stuff? Making what stuff? Mike, when I used that spray the other day in the truck, I gagged. There was parts that didn't get filmed that I was gagging. I'm like, this sucks. What am I doing? Is that woodworking? Carving tool? It is. I think I see the little curl right there. I thought it was the turkey call. But it's not. Al's, I appreciate it, man. It's a wood chisel. Backwoods made that logo. That's pretty badass, man. Wait, what size did you send me? Let me see if it'll fit me or not. Let me see if my wife will steal it. Yeah, 3X, we're good. Otherwise, my wife gets a lot of gear, seems like. Let me get this hat. Oh, yeah. Spin this back a little bit. Hey, Al's, I'm going to send you a little bit of Stanky Beaver at some point. I don't know if anybody's ever gotten a decent amount of Stanky Beaver before, but people want it. But I only do 2 ounces, so you'll be the special one out there. The turkey call. I can't do it very good because I've been drinking, but you know what? I could call my turkey in right now. They're just right up there. There's some turkeys up there. I'm gonna get this hat on. I gotta make it for a giant head though. Go check out Al's because we had an. I didn't have an auction, but I sent you guys to an auction. It was pretty awesome. So that's how your turkeys are. Yeah. Oh, Al's. Have you heard? You've heard me talk about that laying pipe up there in South Dakota. Second hole. I 3 holes. 3 holes. Oh yeah, we might have to go second hole until she gets broken in. Hang on. We might have to go. We're good. My head ain't that big. I got a coworker that has a fucking head the size of a, just monstrous. So you can't. You don't like my turkey call, dude? I could call in a turkey this spring with that call. It's kind of like a yo 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 yo. Yeah, that's all you gotta do, and then they'll just come running to you, and you just blast them in the face. Phrasing? What's that? I don't even know what that means. Hang on, Iowa Trapper's still here. I can't believe Iowa Trapper's been here. How long has Iowa Trapper been here? Anybody know? At least 20 minutes. So did we decide? Wait, is he drinking? Hang on, am I drunk or is it? So did we decide next gen will drink at Nebraska? He said convention, so I'm not staying in a tent. That sounds like Brokeback Mountains kind of stuff. I'm gonna probably get a motel. I'm only 2 hours away. I drive 2 hours every single day, so I ain't worried about it. Next gen, you're gonna drink. When is that convention? Is that the 24th? I think it's the 24th. Front flip in the pond. No, I can't do that. Dude, that liner cost me $4,300, man. I'm scared. I'm scared to put a hole in it. I got a pool. There's a massive pool back there. I just go do that. Definitely not drunk. Another shot. Let's go. 23, 22, and 23, I believe. Fuck, I don't even. All right. So you can. No, I can't front flip, but I can front flop. That's about all I got. CRB is going to camp out with Iowa. That's weird. CRB. That's weird. I just said Brokeback Mountain. And you're like, I'll do it. I'll take one for the team. Hey, Mike. No, it's the thickest you can get. 40. Well, you could get 60 mil, but then I would have died. Because if you watch Flair, apparently, according to your comments, he took 7 guys to roll his. I did it by myself. If you go back and watch, I lowered it with an excavator and I pushed it across and about died. 45 mil, same as his. I'll only be at the Nebraska on Saturday. Yeah, me too, probably. No, I got to be there Friday because they're setting me a table up. So, oh yeah, but I'll be there. What are you doing next year? You get a motel or what are you doing? I'll message you, sons of bitches, and see if you guys want to do a live stream. I don't care whose platform we're on. We just need to do a 3-panel and sit and talk shit. Obviously, I don't catch 1,000 raccoons, so I'm not that great, but we can still talk about stuff. Hey, I'm a tent person also, but I'd rather drive home than sleep in a tent. I don't even know where my tent is because when I go sleeping in a boat, I just sleep. I don't even use it. I just go, when I go fishing, I usually fish all night. I'll be there probably late Friday night in Nebraska, but I'll be in Osage from Thursday on. What? See, I'll just be there on Saturday just to meet up with some people like Eric Faber and anyone else that says, hey, Trapper J, is that you? And then I'll be like, yeah, that's me. And then I'll probably drive home late at night. I have a tent. When I went to the NTA in Iowa last year, I slept in my truck at some weird freaking parking lot with my head sticking out the window, and it started raining. So instead of I should have went and partied at the campground, but I didn't know anybody. Big Joe's, that's all right, man. You're trapping, at least. I don't know where you're at, Big Joe, but I mean, the Iowa Trapper Next Gen, they're traveling quite a bit of land. Basically, I always say, I just want you to be out there trapping. I don't care if you're trapping 177 miles or just 10 acres. Just as long as you're out there doing something. Hell yeah, South Louisiana. You got nutrients down there, probably. See, I don't have those. I don't know if I want to be a part of the late Iowa Trapper. Did you see them screenshots I sent you? That's what's awaiting. Those screenshots, that's what's awaiting. That's what's waiting in Nebraska. Oh, man, that's priceless. We still got people here? What happens in the tent stays in the tent. I stay in the tent to avoid drinking at 2 a.m. What? How does that avoid it? Well, Iowa Trapper, we have a challenge. We got to keep Next Gen up until 2 a.m. and then I'll drive to the motel. I'll be like, I'm sober as a rock. My mind is telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. Is that the song you were going for? Maybe. Hey, Eleanor, are you drunk over there? I don't know if Iowa Trapper's old enough to know R. Kelly, but all right. Owls, I appreciate the gift basket, man. You didn't have to, but I'm definitely going to rep it, and we're going to see how the West Virginia Bobcat Gland does. Avoiding driving. Heck, we are up till 2 a.m. every day at the NTA. Nice. All right, shot time, people. I just wonder if Iowa Trapper and Next Gen could go shot for shot, or if Iowa fell. Dude, I just 100% thought Trapping with Jinx just commented, but apparently it's not. Trapping with Gavin, what's up, buddy? Iowa Trapper, you ain't gonna catch no coyotes. 3 maybe. 3. We got what did we put last year? 5. We got a goal for Iowa Trapper to catch 5. 5 coyotes. Can he do it? What was it last year? I don't even know if you made it, Iowa Trapper. I forgot. Iowa Trapper, your goal has been set to 5 coyotes. Can you do it? 6? Oh my God. Got a record. I like giving him shit. Like, you need to like switch it up a little bit. Ooh, 20 coyotes? That'd be badass, man. Hey, answer me this. Or let me say this like this. Riddle me this. I've honestly never got coyotes tanned before. I had Lance sent me one. It's pretty badass. But when I actually got my own, I consider most coyotes look like shit to me. I'm like, that looks like a turd. But I'm going to get them tanned anyways. But when I got them back, I'm like, these are pretty badass when they're tanned. So, you feel the same way when you got your coyotes back? I kind of want to like tan every coyote now because of it. It's expensive, but I kind of do want to tan them all. Makes me want to catch more. What's up, Trapping with Gavin? No, I want to show people every raccoon color in Iowa. That's funny. Have you got an albino? Yeah, I know. I'm the same way, Iowa Trapper. On the carcass, Coyotes, they just stink, and it's like, man, this is like the worst. Hey, in my experience, the best looking coyote I catch, and I take it to a fur buyer, and he thinks it's the worst. What I think is awesome and what other people think is awesome is completely different. Let's see here. Watch your video of nasty coyote with growth in his mouth. Is it still your nastiest dog? I picked one up. That one probably is because of the tumors and stuff in his mouth. But I picked a pretty bad one up at Flair's Ranch last season. I don't know if I made it. I don't know if I put it in the title or not, or if it was just a regular title. But that one had a lot of tumors, and it was just gross. Teeth were all missing. Mostly trim for like parkas and stuff. We put them on the wall for displays, but we had a great deal going on where Canada Goose up in Canada, they were using our parkas for trim, and it was making the price of coyotes be pretty awesome. But then a whole lot of aunties got a hold of them, and now they only use fake fur, so something like that. Yeah, it's probably trapping with Jinx, Iowa Trapper. I know it is. Some bitch. Drew, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm with you, man. It was awesome though. I would just take a coyote in the round to the fur buyer and get $50. I was like, this is awesome. I remember when coyotes weren't worth $1. Oh, it is, Iowa Trapper. I know it is. I'm just kidding. Do you think you'll ever quit your job and do YouTube? No, Sheldon. 100%. That's a zero, because I don't get very many views. I don't get no views, man. Views equal revenue, and I just don't get them. So, and I have probably the best job I could ever get for a guy that dropped out of high school and whatever. No, I don't, driver. If someone mentions that name, I say, F that guy. F that guy. CJ, what's up? Are we going to do another shot? Iowa Trapper, I know you ain't drinking. You probably didn't even take a shot with us, but you should. I'm going to change this so it ain't looking at me. Here we are, still at the pond. My wife has left the building. She closed the door. She's gone. She's done. What time is it? She does have to work tomorrow, but it's only 9:30. Oh, I know who your co-pilot is. You know and do business with him. I don't do business with... Oh, I know who it is. That's my favorite dude. That's the only dude I really care about, Iowa Trapper. Because I only do business with one person. And, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Tequila? I don't have any tequila, but I do have Southern Comfort. That's awesome. I'm excited to see the video on that. Let's see here. Blah! Time for a shot. Wait, what's Next Gen doing? Next Gen. Must be nice having a laborer on opening day. Hey, I could, Iowa Trapper says, I do business with him. Okay, on my phone for comments, lights green, TV blue, lights blue. What? They are green. They are green LEDs. They're just laying there for display purposes at the moment, but they will be underneath at some point. You can call them whatever. If they look blue to you, be like, those blue lights are awesome. But if they're green, then you'll be like, those are awesome. I'll take one for you tequila for the holiday. Am I going to have to buy tequila? Iowa? Wait. Iowa. I do business with two people. One of them tanned my fur. The other one that buys my baits and lures. If it ain't either of them, I don't do business with them. Next Gen, we should try our plan. 3 days, truck never shuts off. Man, that sounds expensive. What'd Bucky say? Someone's laughing at Bucky. Mike? Oh, okay. Who's doing a shot? Still got a little bit left. Wife left. I'm all alone. I'll just sleep over here in the grass, curl up. You guys are crazy, Next Gen. You guys spend all day getting the raccoons, all night skinning them, and 90% of the trapping season fleshing the raccoons, and some of the summer, and probably still have raccoons in the thing. Judith says Funky or Palmyra. Dude, I don't think the president of Nebraska Fur Harvesters is riding with a guy from Iowa, but he could be. But that'd be kind of strange. The guy in Palmyra, Judith, is the president now of Nebraska. Let's see, 3 months. All my profit would go towards my divorce. 200 on the first check. I need to start riding with Next Gen. Screw that Iowa Trapper feller. That's small numbers. Uh-oh. My wife's still out. You okay?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Dude, you closed the door. I thought you were just dead. I was like, well, it's what time is it? 9:30. I thought you were done. You can sleep when you're dead. Them boys use every minute. Iowa says that's me. Well, hey, I've been there since the beginning. I helped you. Remember that.
How many shots have you taken?
Well, we're below half. So we're about to do another.
Bad idea.
In the world of YouTube, Iowa Trapper, you can look back and be like, that Trapper J feller was there from the beginning. He didn't come in and leave me. Well, my wife, she's ready to come in the picture. So, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, my hair looks crazy.
It's a little crazy,
That's
but it
fine.
matches your personality.
Oh, really?
Someone told me earlier to put your broom away, tell you to put your broom away. I was like, what?
I don't need to put it away. It's always out.
Oh my God. Next Gen, what was your total last year for your first check? Wasn't it 100? It was over 100. 146 or 43? 143? 143 or something like that. JJ got 173. God damn it. I knew it, but I didn't. It is. I don't know if I got the... Well, me and Iowa Trappers threw away a lot of dinks. We just tossed the dinks back, you know. A few dinks here and there. We're like, yeah, he looks small. And then we let him go and we're like, holy shit, that was a big one. Like he grew as we let him go. You ever had that experience? I have. Have you ever like let one go and said, holy crap, this is a lot bigger than I thought he was? Or have you shot one that you thought was big and it was tiny? I've been down both of those roads a lot. PA goes, don't know how I remember stuff. They always get bigger running away. We had a couple last year, like, holy shit. Thank you, Trapper J, for helping me transition from trapping pests, rodents to fur brain. Hey, no problem, Pest Hunter, man. I appreciate you being in here, man. You're an OG. If we want to call people OGs, we got quite a few OGs in the house right now. CRB, I don't know what he is, but he's something. All right, shot time. I know Next Gen's not drinking. He's probably got a Mountain Dew or something. The Bellavani Doublewood 12-year-old. I don't know what that is. Oh, God. Hey, Iowa Trapper, you going live? Or Next Gen? Because I'll send everybody to you guys. I just wanted to go live at the new pond because people have been asking, and I've been horrible at putting out new videos. So, oh, imagine that! Neither one of you guys are going live. Okay. I figured I'd change it so you wouldn't have to see my head, you know. No out for me. You put a lot of work into that. It is a lot of work. It's all, I mean, it's awesome though. Just sitting out here and watching it, and the bass comes up and eats and shit. So next gen is watching from bed. Does next gen have a woman? That's a question I should probably ask off camera, but as long as next gen ain't laying in bed with a sock, we're good. Are you man down? LOL, not seeing your face, can't tell. No, not quite. Has two. A lot of screwing. Yeah. Uh, uh, I don't know where we're at, but there was a lot of screwing on this deck, and maybe some screwing before we started the deck, but Alan Luck, what's up, buddy? It's hard to get a live in, man. Next Gen and Iowa Trapper are live every night, seems like. I'm gonna look and see. I saw a window and I took it. I'm like, I'm going live. I don't live hop. I'm not a pirate. If people that I care about are live, I won't freaking go live on top of them. So that ghost is swaying. What ghost? What are you talking about? That's my wife right there. Eleanor, how many beers you had? I thought you didn't drink when you had to work in the morning. You don't work in the morning. I thought you don't never work or drink and work. Gonna put a dough down in the morning. Where in the freak are you at? We got exactly 14 days here. LOL, don't blame me. Text me and I'll gladly go to yours. Oh, man. What's up, fishing gang? Thanks for coming in. Let's see. Rockheed, what's up? The roof lean to or peak on pavilion. What? What, Mike? I don't know what you're saying, man. I have an addiction. I love talking, traveling, probably too much sometimes. I'm just messing around. I can't go live every night, man. I used to. But when you work and you come home and you play around with this bullshit, and then I need to go over there and start doing my trapping, stuff. And then my baits and lure stuff. I got a lot of shit I need to be doing, but I shouldn't be doing this deck right here. The post, what's going on top? Oh, just a roof. About 8 foot here, down to 7 foot, because I'm 6'5", so just a roof, And then we're gonna put countertops. This will all be a wall, 4 foot high at least, with tin, kind of like this right here. See that? Kind of match that. Not much for matching, but I got a lot of tin, so we'll use it. 10 minutes from me now, so we're planning. What? 10 minutes? That's weird. You guys are gonna be like crossing over each other a lot. I would have stayed up there where I was, because from a member of the Iowa Trapper Association told me there was like no trappers up in that direction. But then he also said they hate YouTubers, and he is a YouTuber. And he's mad at me. He's mad at me at the moment. It'll blow over at some point. Oh, he's at college? That secret remote control gator head right now would freak the wifey out. Nah, she can't pay attention. She's over there on her phone. Look at. Oh, let's do a cartoon here. Hang on. What the fuck? That's wicked. Cartoon at night. Look at the LEDs. That's kind of wicked. What the? I kind of like it. What is going on here? What is this shit? That's rocks. Okay, let's see. Let's look at the shed. There's the beams. That's kind of cool. The shed looks sweet. Never done this before. The boat. That's kind of cool. What does it look like if you look directly in a light? We're gonna find out. Not very spectacular. I've never done the old cartoon outside. The Ranger. Take on me video. What? That was kind of cool. The LEDs look funny. Yeah, I don't know about the remote gator deal. How much does that cost? If it wasn't for the screwing, he wouldn't have had to buy those ginger reveal lights. What? I'm a lot closer to Iowa than I am at school, when I'm at school. No, Mo, I do not. My weather station is basically how muddy it is. I'm like, we must have got a decent rain. The driveway's washed away. I don't have shit. Shane, what's up, buddy? Thanks for coming in, man. Shane is not a mod. Why is not? Let's see here. Put user in timeout. Hide user on the channel. Pin message. Wait, I can't make him a mod? What the fuck? That's weird. Hang on. Surely you can make someone a mod still. I cannot make him a mod. How do you make people mods now? I can only pin the message. Fuck it. We'll pin it. What's up? Now, let's see. Put user in timeout. Oh, there it is. Okay. Man, there's a lot of shit going on here. Managing moderator or standard moderator? Can manage block words and change chat mods in live, and also has capabilities of standard moderator. A standard moderator can review and remove chat messages. There's more than one moderator now? I'm out. I've been gone too long. Well, let's make him a managing moderator, since he's a mod on my Facebook. That is weird. Let's see. If you keep scrolling, Iowa Trapper, it'll let you do it. I tell people not to push buttons. Well, I used to. I'm glad someone reminds people. I'm pushing a lot of buttons here, and I almost got rid of... I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of this shit. I remember the first time... Hang on. I remember the first time I talked to you on the phone during my live invasion. Yeah, you were being hammered by freaking trolls. I said, first off, make Mo a moderator. And then make me a moderator right now so I can get rid of some of these trolls. That's priceless. You're like, what's going on? My wife almost fell. Are you okay? What's happening? You okay? You got work tomorrow. I'm gonna sleep until like 1. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, let's see here. Hang on. I almost put somebody in timeout. So Xander dropped a super chat, man. Appreciate that. Said, man, your peaceful place is looking great. Wish things were like they were back in the day. Hang on. But whatever, gotta adapt, I guess, brother. What are we talking about? I don't understand. What were back in the day? You need to elaborate. I wish things were like they were back in the day, but whatever. I missed the name on the trap trolls. She won't call in. She'll make it, but... Hey, Iowa Trapper, see you, buddy. Pestiner says, I think he's talking about BB. What the hell is BB? You guys got me lost right now. BB. Like, I get a lot of comments on my channel about, I wish you were doing trapping videos. I wish you would stop doing pond videos and do trapping videos. trapping. Oh, before Biden. Well, that's kind of weird. Iowa's leaving, but he'll be back in 25 minutes. But anyways, I get a lot of comments saying, I wish you would do trapping videos and stop doing pond videos. I wish you stop shooting frogs with arrows. But there's no trapping. There is a season right now. It's raccoon season in Missouri, but I'm not going to go murder innocent raccoons just for a video for you guys. So I don't feel like wasting a raccoon pelt, even if it's a season, is worth me making a video, to be honest. So, you know what I mean? You can take that however you want. I'm not going to go trap raccoons tomorrow just because I can and have a bunch of blue pelts. So, and I don't take my pelts as far as Iowa Trapper and Next Gen do, but I'm still not going to do it. Iowa Trapper, I'll see you in 12 minutes, but if you don't show up, I appreciate you coming in, man. You don't have to come in, but I appreciate it. I'm still trying to figure out. Zowie Fenderblast, what's up, buddy? He says, man, your peaceful place is looking great. Wish things were like they were back in the day, but whatever. Gotta adapt, I guess. I'm confused a little bit. I shouldn't be, but I am. And apparently I could pin a post because Shane still says, what's up? Shane's saying, what's up? But I appreciate the super chat, man. Pest Center, I hear you, man. I had raccoons getting in my sweet corn. I just let them be. I was like, well, I'm not going to eat it all anyways. I try. I really do. I killed mice. Mice are pissing me off. I got a couple rats that was coming in my yard. They'd run across the driveway. I poisoned the shit out of them. I try to get along with everything until there's a season, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. Hey, trapping with Gavin, Justin would be me. And he's also Iowa. Shane, you just gave away Iowa Trapper's alias, man. You can't do that. Trapping with Gavin, Justin is me in the group on Facebook. Because Trapper J, as in Justin, it is definitely not Trapper John because I've never been in MASH. Next Gen, I see you, man. I appreciate you coming in, man. Mike says, question on your four-wheeler. Rifle on back, riding through a field tomorrow. Are you smoking it? Mike, either I've had too much to drink, or I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Zowie, you don't have to super chat, man, every time you have a comment, but it sure is awesome. No, I don't mind about trapping or anything. Just wish things were like old school. You growing up, from the Wolverine state, brother. If shit was like when I grew up, we wouldn't have cell phones. We'd stay out as long as we wanted. We wouldn't even have a watch. There was no... Here's my problem with the way today is. I have a cell phone that I have a hard time putting down. I'd be like, no, I don't have 5 hours to do that, so I'm not going to do it. But in all reality, I could do it in an hour and be done. I remember back in the day, we didn't have cell phones. We just did whatever we had to do, and that was it. And you knew it was late when it got dark. That's one thing I kind of miss. But Shane, we just have Southern comfort. Mike, I don't know if you really have, man. I think you need to take another one. Some of these dudes are a bottle of Southern comfort ahead of you. I guess so. Apparently. I mean, I miss the old days too. I don't know how old. I'm 1980s. I'm born in 1980. Street lights came on. If you weren't home, you get an ass beat. Mom didn't care. You could be dead for fucking 7 hours and nobody would know it. Now it's like, I don't know, rush, rush, rush. If I'm not out here working on this deck, I'm watching some Alaskan show where they're getting gold, and I'm sitting here in Missouri. Benjamin James, 1985. Zowie says 79, 82 here. Old balls. Oh God. On a 4-wheeler, see a coyote. He's dead, Mike, because we have year-round here. We can shoot him. Gone. If you're on a 4-wheeler and you see a coyote, if you're in a deer blind, you see a coyote. If you're at a soccer game, you can't do that, but you know what I mean. Coyote dies. It's not a deer hunt anymore. It's just you kill the coyote. Pork Chop Outdoors, what's up? CRB says Blue Valley Campground in Seward if anyone is interested. Zoe says, I know. It's just a thing. It's just tiring, bro. You all right, bro? Zoe, you good? Al says I bought my first car in 81. Who wants to freak Iowa Trapper out and call him Justin? Well, if you're anywhere in the world of Facebook, you know what his name really is. So, me too, Trapper J. I was also born in 1980. Hello from New Jersey, 88 here. First time on it. What's up? Tracy says 1963. That's the year my mom was born, Tracy. Oh my God, freaking old. And then there's last 61. How did we just go from suddenly we're telling our birth year? Past Hunter, what's up? 51 this year. Empty Pockets, 1972. Pork Chop says he's chilling. CJ was born in 68. Dana was born in 68. I graduated in 85, CRB says. Mike, you're a 92? You're a youngin', man. 92. I was 12 years old. 1969, you puppies. I didn't realize you're that old, Monty. It explains your Facebook post. Monty's Facebook consists of, I got 7 chickens and I got 7 eggs. We're running on all cylinders. Oh, that's priceless. $1979. See, I was 1980s, but everybody that was 1979 were in the same grade, and they're like, I'm driving a car to school. Mo! How about 77, Mo? 1977? Mighty Fine Wine on here. 88. May not be too old, but I sure feel it, Pork Chop says. That's funny. Well, I still have some Southern Comfort. I wasn't not planning. Let me see if I even have any. G Trapper was born in 53. You're the oldest one in the chat, man. Let me make sure. I'm going to freeze for a second, but I am. See if I have any battery left. I cannot believe I've been live for 99 minutes and still have a battery. 38%. Well, I guess we're good for a few minutes. We're going to do another shot. How about them Huskers? That was probably... Hey, Shane. I work with the guy. He's in the chat right now, but he's not really. He's texting me because he don't know how to sign in to YouTube to actually subscribe to Trapper J, but I work with him every day. He's texting me. He's like, we're going to win this one. And then fourth quarter happened. He's like, we're up 7. And then, you know how it goes. The last 2 minutes, suddenly it was like, uh-oh. And I'm like, oh, God, here we go. Here we go. And then it was the best game I've watched this season. So, yeah, it is. The one in the, yeah, that's my boss's brother. He's got the biggest head ever. Pretty much, Shane, like, they couldn't do nothing. There's, like, no reason to lose. They couldn't do a damn thing. And then, boom, lost. Mikey B, what's up? I just wanted to show you guys the new deck because I haven't made a video. The LED lights that look blue, according to Bucky. And there's the pond. hard to believe that the pond used to just be that, right where the line meets, right across right here. That was the pond. I can't believe it. And now we got this. And people think I'm rich because of it. No, I just got debt, you know, lots of debt. I didn't even want to get these LED lights, but we did, so. Pucky says it's a boy. I wish. I just had 2 girls, that's all. The porta potty was another guy that I work with. He actually recommended me to get the guy in the truck. He recommended me get him in a porta potty, but we come back from lunch and it just happened to be him in the porta potty. I'm like, I'm gonna pull up, put my bumper against the door, and then I got people commenting that I could get sued. I'm like, well, that's retarded. I used to drop big rocks down the porta potty at coworkers. LOL. Big splash. Oh God. Adventure with James. It's easy to get, man. Well, I need to smell this here, West Virginia. I don't know if I've ever smelled West Virginia PUSSSY. I had to put that, you know, because there's kids. Oh, he's got tape on it. Fuck, I don't know how to get in that. Let's see. For those of you that didn't know what I was saying, PUSSSY is right here, West Virginia. With tape on it. You thought that was going to fall out of that giant container? Owls? Here, look at my tools while I... Don't do it. Is it bad? Females in heat. What time of year did you get this shit? Oh God. If I gag, we'll know it's good. No, we don't need no gloves, Mo. Why does it... Yeah, it's different. But I never got bobcat glands. I don't ever save them. I should, but I don't. Interesting. It kind of reminds me of a catfish bait a little bit. Let's see. I used to have a guy that was hole cleaning the porta potties, so I threw a golf ball in there to get even with him. Debt and a sore back, Mike says. I like sticking your hand in a trap. It hurts after a while, Dana. I got a lot of scar tissue now. I would shoot bottle rockets down the vent tube from the 2nd floor of a building I was working on, and it would splatter the butt. Oh, God! Mike! It does smell like catfish bait a little bit. It does. Just a little bit. What was it? I can't think of the name. It's like BJ's, I think. My uncle used to use BJ's catfish bait. I think it was BJ's. Back in the day. Like way back in the day. I've had people tell me I should make a catfish bait. I'm like, I don't even know where to begin. 0. No, it smells good, Mo. It just smells kind of like catfish bait. CJ says we have an owl fun here. What? It's owl. A-L. Owls outdoors. CJ. I haven't even thought about Alf in years. It's been a long time. Remember that show? Back in the day. We're losing people. Alien life form. Alright, let's do one more shot. My fucking house lights are all off. My fucking life, she bowed. Wait, wrong button. She bailed. Look, fucking locked the doors probably. I'm all alone. Yep, TV show back in the day. Way back in the day. And then there was a dinosaurs one. Yep, we're old. I yawned because I fucking worked today, man. It's 10 o'clock here and I'm yawning. Well, I got shit to do. I got to put a roof on this bitch tomorrow. Hopefully. We'll see. Might just sleep in till 1. That's the only thing that's the second thing I'm good at. I can trap and I can sleep as long as I want on my days off. Oh, we got push button now, Mo. I just got to remember the numbers, you know. What exactly do you do? I'll sleep late too. Oh yeah, remember the dinosaurs. Me too, motherfucking sack. Let's go. What? Maybe lock the doors and turn the lights. Oh my god. If I wasn't drunk, I could do it. Gotta lock the door and turn the lights down low. Turn the music very soft and slow. I hope I forgot the words. You probably get that roof on by sunup. I could. I got me a new compressor. I don't know if I should show it or not. She's over there. Hopefully my neighbor that's a crackhead don't steal it. Not the logger, the other one. But worse than my turkey calling. I can get that turkey to come right over this sumbitch. Mike said clip it. I don't know what that means. Let's see. I forgot to turn on my compressor. Well, that'd be hard for me to... What? I have no idea who that guy is. Trapping with Gavin. Block that guy. I don't know who that Justin Balcom. Is it Balcom? I'd get rid of that guy. Block him. Live stream all night while putting the roof on. What? Here we go, LOL, the turkey call. Travel with Gavin, the guy talking in this stream. No, that's not me. I don't know that guy. Who the fuck is that? All right, let's do a shot. Hey, just so you know, if anybody sends me a friend request, I got like 97,000 of them, so I can't respond. I can't block the owner of the Facebook page. Shane said, that's awesome. We still got a little bit, y'all. I wasn't planning on going live for 2 hours, but here we are. Sorry if anybody wanted to go live. Kind of nice not being in the old trapping shed. Still sitting out here. It's nice out. Can't see any fish, but you can see them ginger reveal lights right there. Hey, Shane, you can try it if you want. Block that guy. I don't know who he is, but I was thinking trapping with Gavin should block that guy. I don't know why he would even have that guy in there. Just one more drink, the funnier I get. Just ask me. Okay, Dana, how funny are you? Oh, Neil sent a friend request. Let me go look for it. It would take me about 20 minutes of scrolling through, Neil, and I apologize. You just got to follow me, Neil. Hit the old follow button. I can only have 5,000 friends, man. That's it. No, I'm not, CJ. That's for sure. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. My faith is almost gone. Let's go, old man. What? You're 5th? Yeah, but you probably started with 3/4 of it gone from last time. Les Wingfield, what's up, buddy? I appreciate you guys coming in and bullshit. We don't get to do it very much. I don't know. I don't have like a whole lot to talk about right now because it's not trapping season, but I appreciate you guys coming in. CJ says it's a big super chat. I still ain't jumping in my pond. I'll go jump in the pool, but I ain't jumping in the pond. Ellen Britt, what's up? Where you been? Where you guys been? I ain't seen them trapping bros in here. And look, Well, you can't really see it, but there's the Trapping Bros merch right here. I need to, Al. I ain't done nothing trapping related. I'm I'm the worst person to follow for getting your trappers ready. It'll literally be October before I even think about it, to be honest. But there's not much to it. I always say you need anchors. Obviously, Next Gen and Iowa Trapper, they're getting their anchors ready. But your traps worked when you pulled them. They're going to work again exactly the same. Dip them and go back to trapping. If you have to adjust them, just adjust them out there in the field. You don't have to spend a lot of time on it. Trapping Bros, thanks for coming in, man. Yep, there you go. Shane says I wash his. He washes his, check anchors, and that's it. Uh, I'll take mine to a power washer, which I have now. I used to go to a car wash. People like, did we just really watch you wash your truck at a car wash? Well, maybe. I have dip, Mike. It's already in a bucket, ready to go. All I got to do is drop them in there and hang them. But basically, it's all about the anchors. Sometimes, if it's really frozen, you'll cut them, your earth anchors, and you have to put new ones on next year if you don't go back and get them. So, looks like a nuclear snail crawled across the deck. Well, they're just for display purposes because I've been telling people I'm going to get green LEDs, but apparently I got gender review blue. But to me, they look green and they're very bright. They will go under the deck at some point. Hopefully, the next time you guys actually see a video. I know there's quite a few people like, why you keep posting videos of you only put like 3 boards on your deck, shit like that. But because I can, trying to stay busy. Hey, dipping, it just hides the scent. They don't smell rusty or whatnot. Obviously, the coyotes are going to. The coyotes are going to know you're there, no matter what you do. Something's moving behind me. Must be this box. Coyotes are going to know. Basically, you're just putting a coating on them to protect them from rust, so they don't rust away. I just removed the dog grease out of the bag and in the ground the same day. Yeah, but raccoons don't care about nothing. Iowa's name is, if you look up a guy named, let me see, what was that guy's name? Let's see. If you look up, hey, we're traveling gay. If you look up Jason Jinx, that's who Iowa Trapper is. Jason Jinx. What? Bucky says Amanda hug and kiss. What the fuck does that mean? Trapping Bros, what's up? How's school? Trapping Bros, school going good? Seals the metal smelling. Yeah, Judith said. No, his name is Jason Jenkins. Jenkins, that's it. Jason Jenkins. School sucks. Yeah. Well, stick with it. Even though I didn't, but you need to. So there's my advice. Stick with it. I got a lot of regrets, but I'm making way more than I could have ever made if I went to college. But stick with it, because you never know. You know, I can't ever find it, Judith. Never. Hey, which trapping bros am I talking to? Is there any girls? You got any girls, on the horizon? Trapping bros? House outdoors. Hey, man, the latex pan covers are pretty easy to use. It's pretty awesome, actually. You're the only trapper I've seen. So, question: I live in a canal. Muskrats digging holes under steel seawall, creating sinkholes in yard around boat well. Water is 4 foot deep. Well, anywhere you find them digging holes, you just put a 110. Well, good luck. Trapping Bro says they're sitting at McDonald's drive-thru. Nice. Kind of. I just realized I didn't eat supper. A McChicken sounds really good right now, to be honest. What am I gonna eat? I'm gonna have to cook a tri-tip or something. Mike, pretty much anywhere you find a run, man, you're gonna see the runs. You just put a 110 right in front of them. What did Judith say? Let me see. You can use Zep. Okay. Your mom's getting a McChicken. Man, that sounds really good. It's been a while. I used to go to McDonald's a lot, but now I just kind of hover to Wendy's and Arby's. But that's just because our McDonald's is kind of dumb. You can get a pop at our McDonald's, pull up to the drive-thru, and they'll say, "Pull ahead, and we'll bring it out to you." Like, what? It's just a pop. Hand me the damn pop. That's all it is. Okay, I was thinking of going that next season, and the Rust-Oleum. See, I want to try the Rust-Oleum. I was thinking like neon green, all my traps. Probably too late now, but I need to get like a 5-gallon bucket of neon green and just dip all my traps and just go with it. CJ ain't gonna be no throwing up. Look at there, Iowa Trapper. Who would have thought? Oh God, that's weird. Who would have thought? He's been here the whole time. I was thinking of doing the next season with Stolium Acetone. Used to hate waking up from drunk. Hi guys, what's up? Al's laughing. I was back weird. LOL Zombie Green. You see the video story about the guy on his bolt? Yeah, I did see that. He got it pulled over. Surprise! No runs, all steel on decks. I'm in Detroit, Michigan. Do I set above water and push with pole to hole at the bottom? Mike, I mean, you can get waders. I would have waders. I would get in and I would push down my trap and I would make sure it's just barely off the bottom of the run myself. But they do make, for 110s, they do make the, so you can just reach it down and stick it down. I don't know, I always have to feel the bottom, no matter how cold it is. I told you that you would be back, Iowa Trapper. Iowa Trapper, someone was asking what your name was, so I told them. Sorry, man. Apologize about that. I'm sorry that I told him you were Jason Jenkins. Jason, it's nice seeing you back in here, Iowa Trapper. Jeff, what's up, man? Hey, Jeff, if you don't use the water stuff, it does. The first year I tried it, I used the shit with gas. I thought it was stronger and almost like it wouldn't scratch off or anything, but I didn't like it. It was kind of tacky, and it still smelled. So use the water base if you can. I don't know if it holds up as good, but it's still. I can't, Steve. He's on his own, man. He is the professional fish killer. He's like the Whistle and Diesel of the fish keeping community. If he gets a fish, he's gonna die. I can't help him. Austin Young, what's up, buddy? Ruben, what's up? Flair wants kind of the similar deal. For those of you that are fans of Flair, he wants to be able to make videos hand feeding and all that stuff, but it takes a while. Like that bass didn't want nothing to do with me when I first put him in here, but now I can almost hand feed him. I need to get some shad and try it. Owls, I don't know what you're talking about. My wife wants to paint some of her traps. I would trap her, hoping it wasn't too late. It's not too late yet. You still got a couple months of letting them air out. Paint them pink or purple. Depends on if you're with Trapping Girl or if you're with She Traps. It's hard to tell. Neil, I've gotten to where if I didn't have a bucket of dye already or dip, I would literally just wax. I think waxing makes a big difference, to be honest. Teal, I've actually seen quite a few teal. Teal don't look too bad. Tommy T, what's up, buddy? Don't be hiccuping, old man. Shot time. Am I hiccuping? My bad. Yeah, I don't like the dip. I'm boiling 3 dozen now, trying to get that dip off. Next Gen's back too? Well, that's kind of weird. We talking about Brokeback Mountain earlier. Okay, well, I know Iowa's not doing a shot. I know Next Gen ain't doing a shot, but here I am. So, for those of you that are looking for Iowa Trapper on Facebook, go check out Jason Jenkins. Cheers. Cheers. Ooh, Iowa Trapper, you should be Flesh and Beaver or something, man. It's got to be in the 60s right now. It's beautiful outside. Oh man, how much? Let me see how much battery life I got left here. Wow, it's a miracle. Got 27%. I cannot believe I've been live for 2 hours and not had to charge it. Wait, I smoke weed when you drink. I got to pee, but I forgot where the door to my office is. Hey, Monty, do you have legal weed there? CJC, buddy. No, Jeff. Nobody wants to see me do demos, man. But I will be in Chillicothe for sure on the Saturday. Let's see. Yeah, we just got we just got legal weed here too, Monty. I've been thinking about growing some plants, man. Over here in my filter, I thought, I can't show it, but I literally have a plant that's taller than my garage out back. I can't show it because it's dark, but you can't even see my fucking garage. But there's my garage. It's literally, I'll send you a picture on Instagram tomorrow, if I remember. Freaking plant. No, it's not a food plot. No, it's a weed plant. It's monstrous. It's like 9 foot tall. I don't even know. You'd have to use a step ladder to get the freaking buds off it. All beaver are moved. Only skunks left, and I ain't touching them until after my wife's Labor Day deal with her friends. Oh, God. Dana, see you, man. Let's see. Tommy C said, "What's up, Iowa Trapper?" Steve's telling me to jump in the pond. Well, I don't have a good strain. Dominion Predator Control. What's up, buddy, by the way? I don't have a good strain, so I need a good strain. That's just your run-of-the-mill shit. I need some good stuff to put in the old filter next year. I can grow 6 plants here in Missouri, so. No, Tommy T. Maybe Iowa can. I-35, where in the fuck is that at? Let's see. Is it 35? I thought it was like 65 from Des Moines to Missouri. 6 with a card. Yeah, we can do it without that. Oh, you can't go back to Powder Money? Oh, that's right. You're like 97 years old. I forgot. I wonder how well to keep that water cleaner in the filters. What are we talking about, Pest Hunter? Well, I got you. Okay. Well, I mean, the roots will absorb the nutrients, and that's kind of what you want to get out. You want to get rid of any fertilizer. You can grow 4 in Missouri, in Virginia. It runs north and south through OKC from Texas to Canada. I don't work anymore. Bucky. Yeah, but Nebraska sucks, Shane. Like literally, look at their football team. Yeah, I need some quality seed is what I need. That's where I was getting at, Mike. I-35 runs straight up the middle of Iowa, and 69 does also. Is it 35 that runs from Des Moines down to Lineville or whatever it is? I thought it was 65 or something like that. Whatever. You know, you kind of get the same thing. No, you won't, Monty. You told me you were going to send them 2 months ago. Here we are. I'm just going to smell some of this West Virginia PUSSI. God, it does smell like... Oh, God. I will get them out. I ain't worried about it, Monty. No rush, man. How big is my what? How big is your prop? What are we talking about now? Yeah, Des Moines can't. That's the one, 35, yeah. Quality makes a huge difference. Go Hawkeyes. I support the Hawkeyes because my nephew is a starter. He's a center there at the Hawkeyes. But otherwise, it's Oklahoma for me. And I watch every Nebraska game because it's been pretty awesome the last 20 years of watching Nebraska. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there the Friday and Saturday, Shane. Let's see. It smells like catfish bait, Bucky, but I'm not going to smell it. Oh, my property? I only got 2 acres here. I'm surrounded. Oh, God, I'm definitely yawning now. I'm surrounded by conservation. I could literally just walk up here and go shoot a deer when it's deer season. But there is a little piece behind me that I'd love to buy a little bit of land in the future. But other than that, I can't have any neighbors. Conservation, once the state owns something, they don't ever sell it, so. For real, Shane? I appreciate it, man. I'll be there both days, but that's my goal anyways. I'm gonna have a table set up. Ronnie, I'm here, man. Barely. I told my wife, like, hey, shut your stupid Instagram off for a second. I'm gonna go live. And here I am 2 hours later. Aaron Todd, what's up, my brother? How's work doing, man? You busy? I have 2 acres, Bucky, that I've turned to what I want. You know what I mean? I've done a lot of dirt moving. Next gen, we've talked about this multiple times. I love rendering down beaver tails, and I use the beaver tail oil for my products. But yeah, you told me you had a guy that bought them. Next gen. Oh, where my fucking chat just disappeared? But anyways, it's just I've always wanted a property that had a pond. There are some places to the east of here, say where Traveling Brothers are, straight down from Des Moines in Missouri, that you can buy fairly decent, maybe. Seem like a lot of them have ponds there, but nothing here. Everything here is expensive, like $10,000 an acre. So this is my scratching my itch, having a pond at my house. Tommy T saying, "What's up, Next Gen Trapper?" Well, you'll have to give me a price, Next Gen, and I'll tell you whether I can afford it or not. I don't buy them like a lot of people that buy them to make wallets. Mine is just, I'm literally just going to render them down for beaver tail oil. Yeah, Mo. Yeah, that's kind of the way it is here. But if you're wanting a place to deer hunt, it's like, ever since deer hunting became mainstream and there was like all these deer hunting shows and shit, it's hard to get any land for for, for deer hunting. Even leasing is crazy in this area. But I'm 3 miles from Iowa, and everybody wants to hunt Iowa, so it's just, I don't know. Yeah, I got chickens, turkeys, guineas, ducks, but we don't really show them much. Let's see here. 10 to 14K here. Farmers have it all ramped up, competing with each other. You can get land here, but it's going to be timber. It's a miracle to get timber. I think Flair's property, here, I'll show you. Don't tell nobody, though. If I walk this way, walk this way. If you look right, see that light right there? There are 17 acres on the other side of that light right there. That is Flair's, where the duck pond is that I showed my last video in. It's right on the other side of that light. I want it bad, so bad, but Bidenomics makes it so I can't have it. 17 acres. You want to know what it costs? I so badly want it. I could literally let it grow into trees, deer hunt, shit tons of deer hunting. Our ducks suck. If you want no, past 100, that's pretty high. If you raise ducks, be prepared to clean out 2 to 3 inches of muck out of any kind of water you got. I believe it's $300K for that property, which he'll get. He'll get it for sure. But man, I'd love to go get it. I would just. There's a lot of things I would do with that property. It's only 17 acres, but you're talking everywhere behind me right here is the Los Hills Bluffs. So if you let that grow into trees, the deer will come. So I would definitely do some stuff with it. My buddy and me, what's up? Bullets flying everywhere. Yeah, I would basically. Oh, I just got my warning, 20%. So we're going downhill, people. About like this shot right here. Look at that. Fuck, we almost drank a half of one. I don't know if is this a fifth? This is bigger than the fifth. There was another one smaller than this one. I'm not gonna lie though, if I could afford $300K, the payments on it, I'd buy it tomorrow. It's got a leak on the duck pond, but all you got to do is pack in around the pipe, and you're golden. I don't recommend ducks. Anyone who wants to raise ducks, I just don't recommend it. Let's see. I've never seen land prices go down in my life, Bucky says. Dominion says, yes, ducks suck. Andy Wilson, I appreciate you coming in, man. You got to remember, we have a trapping season. A lot of people don't understand that I'm a trapping channel, but I still gotta post some stuff during the off season. It's just funny. I get comments that people go, "Why are you posting about a pond when you should be trapping?" Well, we can't. So, quail are cool. You just they're not really good to go with the chickens. You need a separate enclosure for that. You're gonna do quail, Monty? See, I had quail, and they did pretty good. I just get bored with things. It's like this pond. I'll have to switch it up. This is why I went to a pond. I had 150 in the house, gallon aquarium. I had cichlids, I had guppies. I just switched all the time. Out here, I can just get rid of that 6-pound bass, and suddenly there's something else. Northern pike, you know. I have a northern pike ordered for October, but I'm probably gonna get a couple. I need a female. Apparently, the females grow and the males don't. So then we're gonna go to northern pike. We're gonna go with feeding them mice and shit like that. So I always bounce around. Monty says, I don't know if I want one more thing to deal with. I don't know if Iowa Trapper's still here, but he might be. Yeah, Iron Todd, and you're down there where it's not crazy, though. Turkeys are annoying. We're probably going to off my turkey. I got that big white turkey that people wanted to buy to get mounted, but he's a douchebag. Like, cuts my wife's legs and stuff, so he needs to be eliminated. So as soon as I get this outdoor kitchen done, he may be the first one that gets murdered. You're gonna go live next gen? You can start it right now, dude, and I'll raid you, man, if you want. Next gen. Fire that son of a bitch up, and I'll send everybody over your way. Even though you said you weren't earlier, you son of a bitch. Just so you guys know, I've never met Next Gen, but it's like I've known him my whole life because he's a trapper. I have to process mine this fall once it cools off. How many turkeys do you have, Mo? Crazy. Next Gen, fire up your live stream. I'm about to go down. I'm at 20%. All right, let me know when it's going, Next Gen. If I'm still going, I'll send them over. Pest Hunter, see you, buddy. Pest Hunter just had someone tell him, someone said, come to bed now. And he's like, I'm out. So he's out of here. I just got a young rabbit. This is coming spring. I plan to breed and save some for me. I seen Flair had some babies. I thought about getting a couple of his rabbits, but I don't know if I want to have the responsibility. My yard is full of wild rabbits anyway, so. Really, Mo? Yeah, maybe. Somewhere in there. The freaking things. My Tom is huge. I guess he's about 2 years old. Monty. Backwoods? What do you do? Just come and go, you son of a bitch? Ronnie 24, depends on what you want to do with the quail. Bob White's for training dogs, and the Caternix quail don't fly much as Bob Whites do. I've raised both and definitely do Bob Whites again. Yeah, the Bob Whites, I didn't train dogs with them. I just grew them up, and once some of the males got to be douchebags, I'd eat. Me and the wife would be like, I'd be like, hey, you want to have quail tonight? She'd be like, sure. And I just go out there and pop their heads off. We'd have quail. But the Bob Whites seem to be more entertaining than the Caternix as a, what is it? What do they call it? A quail husbandry. So, yeah, I would definitely prefer the Bob Whites. On that note, it looks like Next Gen is live. Someone drop the link, please, to Next Gen. Low Life Aquarium says, you can call me John, but hey, we love the huge filter you made for Flare Pond. Their pond looking better. Hey, Low Life Aquarium, there has been multiple things for instructions, but I don't know if those have been taken. So, but we're trying to save the fish one video at a time. So, hashtag save Flair's fish. But I appreciate you coming in, Low Life Aquarium. Apparently he didn't put a discharge on there, but he's supposed to have a discharge, so when you add air to the filter, the crap will run off a different direction. So, will your pump work for boggy water or duck water? Neil, see you, buddy. Someone dropped that link to where we're going next. Low Life? Yeah, I know. I heard that in the comments. I'm like, what? You're supposed to run the sand to the discharge so the dirt comes off, and then we didn't do that, so. I kind of did, Tommy T. It's got Flare. I was at Flares and I did a video. Dominion Predator Control says he's not streaming yet, but he is live. Let's do a shot before we go. I appreciate you guys coming here. I know we're not talking traffic. We're just kind of bullshitting. We go wherever we go. Eric Faber, I look forward to meeting you, man. Saturday. I'm going to leave here early. It takes me 4 hours to get there, so you know what I mean. You know how it goes. Dominion says my link sucks. Al's, I appreciate the merch, man. Look, we're wearing it, man. I appreciate it. I'm going to have to be drunk. Mo's dropping Next Gen's link. Someone tell me when he's actually live. Mo, I appreciate you coming in. It's been a while. Someone tell me. Someone tell me he's live. Go over there. We're going to go over there and say Trapper J Raid. All right, hit that link. We're going to go over there and we're going to say Trapper J Raid, guys. Hit that link right now. I appreciate you guys being here. Hit that link. Right there. Mo's dropping it. Mo.